Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with another video. And yo, right now I want to have a song discussion on the track that was released on the 1999 Super Deluxe, Rearrange. Alright, and best believe the Purple Underground, we will be working on a review for this Super Deluxe set. But yo, right now, we're going to talk about Rearrange. It is a song Prince recorded December 8th, 1981 at Sunset Sound in Hollywood, California. It is not entirely clear if Prince recorded it for one of his albums or with the time in mind. The music arrangement of the song are very similar to the later recorded Lady Cab Driver, for which it almost seems like it's a template. In 1988, the track was pulled out from the vault and remixed at Paisley Park Studios in Chanhassen, Minnesota. It is not known what the intention behind this was. And of course, recently, the song was released in 2019 on the 5th track of the Vault Tracks Part 1, disc of the deluxe edition of 1999. So what is Prince saying in this track? Clearly, Prince is saying in this song that music has to change. And how can it when your mind won't let you? One of the lyrics in the beginning of the song says, "You think we stoop so low and play that old time funk." Could he actually be referring to the many claims by Rick James that Prince stole his style? Or maybe the funk music of the day? Like, for instance, Get Down on It by Kool and the Gang, or even Rick James's Super Freak or Give It To Me Baby. This song also reminds me of a line in All the Critics Love You in New York, in which Prince says it's time for new direction, it's time for jazz to die. New direction on many jazz albums from Miles Davis to Herbie Hancock had directions in music printed on the records. Maybe Prince finally figured this out with albums like Expectation and News, in which he put on those albums new directions in music. Could this have been what he was talking about? I don't know, I'm not for sure, but I think it's just very interesting that it came out like this. Another lyric in the song is, "You gotta do things in a different way if you wanna get anywhere." You know what I mean? Which is totally understandable, which is totally cool. I feel like Prince was so revolutionary that some of the concepts that he came up with, were genius. You know what I'm saying? For instance, like this whole era that we're talking about, the 1999 era, just complete genius. And the output of music that he put out, from the Times album to Vanity Six's album, was just awesome and spectacular. And let's go back to that old time funk line where he said, "You think we stoop so low and play that old time funk." Maybe he was talking about, the funk of James Brown, or who else we got? Parliament. Maybe he was referring to them and trying to basically say, we need to up the game a little bit. We need to do something different, for a different set of ears that's listening in to the music. Because, like today's music, for instance, I am a hip hop fan. And to a lot of people, this is the evolution of hip hop. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that, because I feel like with a lot of the music today, I know there's still a lot of lyricists out there, but I come from the era of lyricists, not just of people who can make great hooks. And this is like no disrespect to nobody, it's just the way I feel and what I like. You know what I mean? So to a lot of people, what's going on now is like the evolution. I think it's taking a step back. Some people don't. You know what I mean? Just like Prince, he wanted to move forward in creating bigger and better music, which he ultimately did. You know what I mean? 1999 being the greatest album of all time, of course. So what do y'all think about this, people? Who Rearrange, one of the baddest Prince tracks on this compilation album. You know what I mean? 1999 Super Deluxe. So get into it, y'all. It's your boy P. Ross. Shout out to the whole Purple Underground, and we out. Peace.